recipe this week is paella, and the person who's joining me to make that paella is Jamie Bissonnette of Toro and Coppa here in Boston. Jamie, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm good. All right, so where do we start?
All right, we're gonna start off with a little bit of olive oil infused with pimenton de la vera, smoked paprika. So one of the traditional things in a lot of paellas is that it has chorizo. So since we're going vegetarian, if you smell that, it has that same kind of aroma of chorizo. So we definitely want to have some of that flavor.
A little garlic.
Then we're going to start off with some garlic.
A lot of garlic.
You're the stirrer, okay?
Yep.
Some onions. We're going to add some bell pepper. We like to garnish with the tops of scallions, but a lot of times the bottom white part people don't use as much because it's, you know, it's a little bit harsher. So we'll cook that in the beginning of the paella so it breaks down.
Look at the colors already.
Salt. Remember when you're salting anything, salt high so the salt falls evenly. Some eggplant. Once we start adding the ingredients, we're not going to want to stir it again. We're going to want that rice to really cook and kind of develop what's called sokarat, which is the bottom. Sokarat means terracotta. It's like, you know, when you see like the terracotta patios in Spain that are red and brown and a little bit of black. That's what we want the bottom of the paella to look like. So after we eat a little bit of the rice, after half an hour, so you can scrape it up and get that like crispiness.
All that flavor.
Got some Swiss chard. We'll throw the stems in now and we'll throw the greens in later. So now we're gonna add the rice. One of the most important things about making paella is the proper rice. Palaspara or bamba rice. We're gonna add a little bit of sofrito. And we want to brown that and give it a little bit of like pince. So it just starts to caramelize and coats everything. And that's going to give it a little bit more of its richness. Of course, one of the key ingredients to a paella is saffron. But saffron is so strong, if you use too much of it, it can become astringent.
Okay.
So use just a little pinch.
Use your saffron sparingly.
Exactly. This one we have just a simple vegetable stock. We washed these awesome carrots from the market. I'm not going to peel them because they're awesome.
All right, so how do we work the fork?
All right, one of the keys, you want to get some of the rice on your fork immediately, and then skewer with the top what you want it so you get a bite of rice, a piece of squash. It's a perfect bite.
Well, there are so many flavors, great texture, the rice is perfectly done, and this only took us less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, very, very quick.
This paella is delicious. Definitely try to recreate it at home. Jamie Bissonnette, thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Delicious. For more information and to register, visit www.bcae.org, and you can take 30% off classes with the code RECIPE.